Hello there, my name is Racooze, and today we are going to play Day of the Tentacle Remastered, which will be kind of strange, kind of great at the same time for the nostalgic people out there, which I love playing retro games and maybe speedrunning the point-and-click adventure games. I'm thinking sometimes there are a few people who are thinking adventure games shouldn't be played or run in the same time, and I would say it's not the point. But yeah, I think our tech needs a kind of countdown, and we will start at the point when I click on no for the developer's commentary, and it will say countdown from 3 to go, and at go we can start the time, and this will 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, and this is Day of the Tentacle. Maybe you will remember if you're a bit older than usual.
Feels old, man. Feels old, man. I grew up with this.
Feels old, man, right? Yeah, the original game is from 1993, so it's a bit old. But okay, I think this is fine. But after LucasArts set out to Disney, it's kind of sell out. The only Double Fine got the licenses cause they are it's kind of copyright of Monkey Island and Day of the Tentacle. And this is the reason why they made a remaster edition. God thanks, but there are some glitches and issues with this version. Because if you're playing the original version, you don't have the problem with kinda resetting the mouse position. Always, every time you're going to the next location, it's going back to the center. We don't know why, and it's bad. It's really bad because you have to relocate your whole mouse. And the second thing is the loading time, which is stealing many seconds every time. And we are trying to find out what is the reason for this. Sometimes I thought it would be maybe the FPS, but it didn't help right now. But maybe we will find out later. So, because there are some problems with other Double Fine games. But yeah, to tell about the whole game, I mean, it's a really old game. Maybe the old mans and old women's will know about the game. It's the sequel. Oh boy, don't forget to send this. It's a sequel of Maniac Mansion, where you saved a girl, which I don't know the name again.
You're really rubbing it in, though.
She was kidnapped in a mansion from Fred Edison. And you have to save her. And one of the characters was Bernard, which we are playing right now. And after the first game, there's a reason why we have to go back again to the mansion. Because Fred Edison has two tentacles in his mansion. It sounds so awful. And one of them drank something from the river, which is more mud and something else. And now he's trying to conquer the whole world without any reason. And yeah, that's the reason why we're here. Now, the big problem is, I hope I don't forget to open this. Yep, I forgot it. That can happen. Maybe I'm a bit fast. No, okay. It's okay. Yeah, the problem is to rewind or revert the whole thing, and we can stop him to conquer the world, is to deactivate this kind of mud machine or swamp machine, or call it what like you want. And yeah, but we have to do it yesterday. So yesterday in 1993. This is very important for us. Yeah, and something is going pretty wrong, cause Bernard is now in the current time in 1993, and yeah, Hoagie is 200 years in the past, and Laverne, the other, it's kind of student, I think, is 200 years in the future. And yeah, now we have to find a way that we get Hoagie and Laverne back to our time and stop the machine to stop Purple Tentacle, which is kind of awkward because we have some strange riddle, which is strange riddles, which is typical for LucasArts at this time. I mean, to get some strange of plastic vomit, we have to put down the speaker, and now it's coming from the rooftop, you know what I mean. And this is the typical humor of the whole game. They're trying to be funny with some strange riddles, and I would say most time it works pretty well, but not every time. So we are going to Hoagie. Here's the next one. We did everything for the first time at the Hoagie, and here's some glitch. I don't know who find it. We can, if you're fast enough, you can kind of fast teleport through the door, but it's a bit hard, I would say. Hoagie has the most glitches, I would say. Okay, this was pretty slow, cause if you're clicking to open the shelf, and after that, right now, clicking on the bucket, he takes the bucket and the shelf opens itself. I don't know why, it's great. But you have to be very, very fast at this point, and it's early in the morning. It's, I think, a good reason why I didn't get it, and maybe the last few days. The second thing is here, you're using the flyer with the box and you're going straight away and he's putting it in the box and is telling, hey, look at the box, guys, there is something. No, I don't want to talk to him. Yeah, he's just ignores that everything, the box is on the left side and he still walks on the right side and then it put in the box. Without any teleporting or something else, this is a good one. And yeah, there are some kind of time saver. But only a few. I hope. Yeah, okay. I don't think that we will have many of the glitches of Laverne. I don't think that she has any. But yeah. Hoagie is in the past 200 years ago, like I said. This is the grandfather. I don't know how many the grands are there. From Fred Edison, which is like usual in the family. Into the clock and in the room to make something, and we need him to create a super battery because electricity isn't there in the past. So yeah, maybe it's a little kind of problem, but not for us. With the super battery, I don't know how strong this is or how much energy is in the battery.
Whoa.
But maybe it's a tribute of 1. Oh great, this glitch. It's 1.21 gigawatt. But I don't know. Yeah, and after we have the super battery, we have to load it up. So it has no power into it. So there will be another problem. Oh no! Please use it right. Yeah, but first we need for the battery some ingredients. We need some vinegar, but we have only wine. That's the first problem. We need gold and we need oil. The oil we already have. It's not the problem. For the vinegar we have only the wine, so we have to find another way to get vinegar. And like I said, we are now in the past, but maybe the future will help us later. And the gold is the second ingredient which we get, because everybody thinks now the house is on fire, thanks to the blanket, and nobody is in this main hall anymore. So we can take this golden feather, gold-plated quill pen, and everything is fine. And bye. We don't need you anymore. Poor George Washington and Jefferson and everyone else. I mean, the founders of the USA, and Hoagie is just stealing their pen. I don't know how they sign the contracts, etc. We will never know. And yeah, there's another story I didn't really know, and I will not say it's true or false. That George Washington loved to cut down cherry trees. Maybe it's true, maybe not. Oh, this was a kind of a fast teleport. And we have only a cocoa tree in front, but with the red color, he thinks we have a cherry tree in front of our door, and maybe he will help to cut it down. And yeah, he will do it. Yes, of course. And now, cause Laverne was on the kind of was on the cocoa tree, we couldn't choose her to to do something in the future, but after cutting down the tree is gone, and now we can doing something else. But she's in the prison of the tentacles, cause in the future the tentacles have conquered the world. Yeah. Who thought it? So now we have to help her to find a way out of this. Come on, Edna, I don't need you anymore. To be movable, I would say, so she cannot move freely through the mansion. And yeah, we need some stuff, some objects for this. But first, push down an old woman and the stairs. It's just Edna. Who needs Edna? Nobody needs her. Okay, open this. We need a hamster in the future. That's the reason why we're putting in the ice machine. It's better than in the microwave, but this is another story. If you played Maniac Mansion, the original game, which is another funny gimmick. If you're playing this one or the original one, you are able to play Maniac Mansion, the original game. Please, the Swiss bank book, thank you. You're able to play in, I think his name was Ed. In Ed's room, you can play the original Maniac Mansion game. And I think it's a part of achievement, if I'm right. I don't know really. I was no big fan of the original Maniac Mansion. I was just too stupid for the game, maybe, I don't know. But it's funny that they put a game into the game. I think it was one of the first games ever which was able to play a game in the game. Not kind of the mini games, just the whole game. Okay, the games were not that big in the past, so it's fine. It's just fine. Okay, here's Fred. He has some problem with the taxes, with the taxmans. And that's the reason why they did everything that he were not doing and trying to get away at this point. But okay, he had a decaf coffee, so he's still sleeping. Nobody cares. He doesn't care. We need something from the clown. Hello, clown.
There's time for a quick donation.
Yeah, yes, of course.
All right, we have a 20 € donation from Backstabber, who's also in chat, and yeah, just being fun, having fun with the game. His comment was, "This game is just good all around. Just great writing, some great visual gags, and just great gameplay." And I completely agree with that.
Yeah, the problem with the game right now for a speedrun is that the most jokes are still in the dialogues, mostly in the dialogues. Maybe some riddles are very funny, but the most dialogues are very funny. And yeah, in the speedrun you don't get these dialogues, not that much. Except for Ted is Red, see Red Ted, which is funnier in the German version, I would say. Because it would be Ted is red and Ted is dead. And, I mean, it's a mummy. It's obvious that he's dead. And red, yeah. But I think the most jokes doesn't work anymore today. I mean, the most of the humor, it's in my case too, the most of the humors doesn't work in the time right now. But many of them working pretty well, especially with the Mud Machine, because I mean, the people are now trying to do everything that we will get a cleaner world, a better world.
I'd rather not.
Come on, please, give me a
This is
threat with this.
rescue.
Yeah, so that we get better climate, etc., etc. And I think this was kind of first step. And it works pretty well today too. But it is only one thing. Okay, we are nearly done with this part. First he needs a good coffee. A really good coffee. Maybe it's an espresso. Please. Okay, we got this. Now he signed a contract, which is very important because in this contract it's a kind of copyright thingy. And we are sending it to the past, to Hoagie. And going to the telephone, thank you. Walking this to the field. I lost some time here, but it's okay. And yeah, in this they will pay. Oh no! I have to send this here, send this here. Using the letter here. We can send this here. No! Oh no! I forgot. I forgot something. Okay, send this. Send this. Okay, should be fine right now. I should have everything here. Nope, I forgot. Oh boy. I forgot the wine. Okay. We'll do it. The good thing is we only lose a few seconds. The bad thing is we don't know how much is loading time. And then we can lose much time. Where I was right now. Okay, now we have some issue. We need a kind of costume for Laverne, and this is the reason why we put the anatomic picture. I don't know what this is. As the plan for the new American flag, for the US flag, and yeah, we need this really, cause now we don't have the typical white. Is it called? I don't know anymore. I think it was a kind of white stripes. I know it's 13 stripes and the stars of the states. Yeah, and now it's just a tentacle costume, which we need. Whatever. Come on, please use the crank. And now pick it up, and we can do much stuff because we have now Tentacle Laverne. And we are free to walk through the whole mansion. The funniest thing is, to be honest, I mean, if you're playing other games like Monkey Island or Deponia, or there are many adventure games, Whisper World, Full Throttle, you have so many locations there. And in this game, you're still in the mansion. Not more, not less. Only it's the question of what time is it. Okay, now we have the vinegar, because after 400 years, every wine will be a good vinegar. Trust me. And in each time you will get a mummy to use it in a good way.
You're ready to go now.
Please go away. I don't need you anymore. Bye-bye, teddy boy. Yeah. So now we have to win a kind of competition or contest to be the beautiful, to be a beautiful human. Humans are kind of slaves in the future, and yeah, they use for homework or kind of contests like this. And we have to win right now. What this loading time is bad. Okay, and another one, and we are done. Okay, the contest is over, and now we have some coupon, or I don't know what it's called. So we can send some people to a restaurant for nice food, and some trophy which we never need. Definitely, we never need it. Oh boy, I'm really slow today, but it's okay. Okay, hello, Guardy. I don't need you anymore. You're fired, and I forgot something else. Today is cursed. Today is really cursed. Cause we need, only if you know when you played the game before, the whole family of the Edisons hate skunks. They hate it, but we don't have it. But with a little help of a cat with a kind of stripe on the back, we will do it. It will do it the same. So yeah, but the cat is now is now there, but no problem with the plastic mouse, or yeah, kind of this mouse. We can get the cat, and now we can get them out, which will that was close. Yeah, which will help to get the guard in front of the grandfather's clock away. And this is a kind of... Okay, this is one glitch we can use. It's a teleportation clip. Yeah, to explain it, if you're putting the hamster, or yeah, it's a hamster, into the microwave and clicking then on the position next to the Vern and skipping the cutscene, oops, I don't forget, she will teleport to the microwave, and then you can skip the cutscene and maybe you save some time, maybe. Please use the extension cord here, and I don't get it right, like I want it to not. Yeah, this is little time saver. Please open the hatch. and take the dust ball. Thank you. And Laverne is now ready because her Chrono John, which is the time machine called, has the energy, the power, and we can go back to Hoagie, which can give oil, gold, and vinegar to the guy. Oh, please skip. To Red Edison, please pick up the battery. Yep. And we can go now. Please stop it. I took so long and made so many mistakes that I had a cutscene. I didn't have that a long time. Okay, it's fine. Going back, because we have Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin was the guy who, yeah, on everything about energy in this kind, I think. And we need him with a kite and in our battery to get a thunder. And then it will have enough power to activate our Chrono John. Okay, I think this time right, I will go away estimated. I know, because I think it will be take about 1:30, about 1:30 or 2 minutes. Meh. It was pretty. Ah, come on! I missed the battery. What happened today? The moment if I can say, okay, you're talking too much, please take the battery and go back. It's fine. Okay, please use this, and then we're going to Bernard again. Use the telephone, and at this point, yeah, 1:30 about this, I think. So we have everything. Hoagie has a battery and a Chrono John and has a power on it. We needed the diamond, which Bernard has bought right now with the money from the copyright issue in the letter from the past right now. And at this point, we have another problem. Everything came back, but yeah. Green Tentacle tried to stop Purple Tentacle. Purple Tentacle tried to use the Chrono John to stop us. And all three guys, or girls in this case too, went in one Chrono John, and now they are kind of, they would say, freak at this time. I mean, they three-headed. Three-headed monkey. Is it maybe a homage or a tribute to the three-headed monkey in Monkey Island? I don't know. I never thought about it. But it could be. But they're now three-headed, and yeah, it looks really strange, to be honest. But we have to save still the whole world. And the only way is to play, yeah, kind of bowling. And they're gone. Okay, the last section is right now, because we have to get a dialogue, which we have 4 options to do. 1, 4, 1, 3 in this order, and at the last dialogue option, it's time. So that we don't miss the time at this point. Please, faster. Tentacle so old and so slow. Please stop it. So this is the 1, this is the 4, this is the 1, and this is time. Boy, it was so slow.
Perhaps that would be entertaining.
Yeah, that's it. That was Day of the Tentacle Remastered. And how could I say? Everyone which never played this game,
Surely we can talk this out.
I can say you can buy the original game, you can buy the remastered, cause the remastered edition has the original style like this here too. To say one thing again, why we are playing on the original style with the scum bar at the bottom, it's faster. It's still faster cause you have a problem to open the inventory. It's pretty slow. Yeah, this is the one point I would say, and this is the end of my run in this point, and I would say thank you very much for watching, and thank you that I had the opportunity to be here and to stream and run Day of the Tentacle Remaster. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for this blast of the past. Like, I was 7 when the original one was released, so for me it's, yeah, I'm one of those old people.
I'm a bit younger, but not that much, yeah.
Well,
Right, we will be going to some ads. After the ads, we'll be back with some more blasts from the past with Cartoon Network Summer Resorts, which was a Flash game back in the days that I used to play at school. So for me, it's all like back in the old days. So stay tuned. Yeah, definitely. Stay tuned, and have a good one.